Well, we made it down to Buffalo. Here's our beautiful city. Oh, puppy dog. People hate this skyway, but I don't know. I kind of think it looks cool. It's so high. They have some sort of a little, what is this, huh? Some sort of a craft show? Artisan market? There's always something going on down here. So we're taking him for his annual Pose with Shark Girl walk. I'm gonna come over here to the old, where the old Erie Canal used to be. And there's a piece of artwork I'll show you in a minute that we put him up and sit on her lap every year. And there's the Navy ships over there. I think I showed these on a different video, didn't I? What'd you say? What? I love donuts. We were in there last night. That's the Liberty Hound. It's a museum upstairs and a bar restaurant downstairs. I think we were overserved. Here's an old foundation. I can't remember what building this is, but there's a black and white picture up here of this when it used to be a building. But yeah, they were excavating this old canal out and they found the foundation. Here's just a big history. Up here where the guy is, where you can see the picture. So I don't know, I think they're building another hotel here.
Children's Museum.
Oh, this is right. This is the Children's Museum that's going to be built here. So this is the site of the old Erie Canal. They just dredged it, well, they dug it out, and it's follows the path of where it used to be. And I'll show you what it is in a second here, but here's a picture of, where is it? Right here. This one. Yeah, so this building right here is right there. So that this foundation right here, that brick, is right there. So that's pretty cool. And then, you know, this used to go through the city and then out into to where the Erie Canal is now, about what was it, 12 miles, did I say, when we came up here?
Like that, yeah.
It's like 12 miles down to where we are, where I keep my boat. We're right across from the new beginning of the Erie Canal. So, you know, they filled all this in, but then just recently, in the past few years, they dug it out and kind of made a memorial or monument type of a thing. So in the wintertime, this is chilled, and they make an ice rink out of it, so you can go skating. They got like bicycle things with skates, and they got, you know, curling and all that stuff. And of course he likes to go in there. Take his leash off. Go ahead, boy. I don't know if he's allowed in there, but we do it anyway, so right? Go ahead, go swimming, go swimming. You goofball. So then, yeah, this is all frozen in the wintertime. We come down here and they have nice skating rink and curling and all that stuff. So it's pretty cool. You know, Buffalo used to just shut down in the wintertime. You know, there's nothing to do but go to the bars. But now there's something to do. Oh yeah, and they're good. This is gonna be right on the very edge. That's kind of cool. Look at that scaffolding. Wow. So that little Canalside hut right there is like a warming hut in the wintertime.
Hot dogs and beer and stuff.
Yeah, hot dogs, beers, and junk. And then yeah, so in the summertime here you can get little paddle boats and go around here. And then in the wintertime, of course, it's frozen. Then they put a Christmas tree up there and stuff. It's real nice. Up here, do you remember what all these bells are for?
It's kind of after the lots in Paris. They're intended to be memorials for people. You can purchase them and put them on the bridge.
Well, there you go. Hopefully I don't get copyright infringement for this music in the background, but I'll risk it. And there's Shark Girl. We gotta take our annual picture with Porter on Shark Girl's rock. So I gotta put this down so I can take some pictures. Okay, so our annual dog picture on Shark Girl has been taken. Have a bunch of those. He sits there good. Kind of looks at her funny for a minute, but then he's good. Are you ready, bub? Come on, let's go. Yeah, so this is it. This is, oh, and this right here, this old foundation here, if you look it up on Google, the Memorial Auditorium, Buffalo's Memorial Auditorium. This is the old foundation of it right here. I think we're kind of standing in it too, but yeah, they've actually done some work here. They graded it out. This was all just trash last year, but and there's the old HSBC building. Somebody bought that. I don't know what they're doing with it, but and a new hotel that way, I guess. And then our subway system is up here too. Huh?
If you want to call it that.
Well, I mean, where does it go? It goes from Amherst to here, right?
It goes from UB South Campus.
Right, Amherst, right?
Sort of, yeah. To here. It's a straight shot. It's about 10 miles.
Yeah, I mean, it's no big rail system, but it's good because it gets people, you know, that live in the city and that go to school at UB, they can get there straight shot right on the train without having to drive. So that's always good. But we like to take it because it stops right at the the arena where the Sabres play. So we'll park, you know, way down there at a restaurant or something where there's plenty of parking, and then just jump on the railroad or on the subway because it's free. And then just shoot right down here. Drops you off pretty much at the front door. Well, this is really just the end of this canal. I don't know if the original Erie Canal came this direction. I think it went that direction. Underneath the Auditorium, you know, before the Aud was built, and then they got rid of it. But and then here's another little fountain and stuff that Porter likes to go hang out in. Oh, and if you've seen my boat launch video, 2018 boat launch video, remember how I did all the fiberglass work on the bow? You see those buffalo right there? The company that I bought all my glass from builds all those. So I was able to, instead of going to West Marine and paying, I think it was like $1,100 for the resin and the mat and all that stuff, I went to these guys and I bought everything I needed to do that whole bow for $125, I think it was. Like stupid. So yeah, I just went in there with my gallon jugs. They filled it up with the resin and everything I needed, and cut off sheets of fiberglass that I needed. We're all done. Oh, and there's a double-decker bus tour that we took last week. I didn't get any video of it, but that was pretty fun. Is this where we ate?
Yeah, this was the panorama with the...
Yeah, don't eat there. Don't eat there. Well, don't get the blue cheese fritter. They deep fried a hunk of blue cheese and put it on your plate as like a garnish, an edible garnish, and it literally tasted like a sneaker. It was horrible. But no, it is what it is.
That's at the hotel restaurant. 716 is a different restaurant.
Is that Officer O'Connor up there? No.
Yes, it is.
Is it? You sure?
Yeah.
That doesn't look like them. Oh, they got the windows on today. Yuck.
716 has one of the largest TV screens like ever open.
Yeah.
And it's basically the world's biggest sports bar.
Yeah, I've gone in there plenty of times and I love it. She doesn't like it too much because the food isn't the best, but just for bar food and stuff, I love it. And it's just super cool inside there. But yeah, they got all TVs outside and stuff. And so when this is the arena right here with the blue top, that's where the Buffalo Sabres play. So a lot of times you can come down here, especially on a game or a night when the game is here. This bar will be almost empty because everybody's in there. So it's a nice place to go watch the game. But it's not open, or I'd show you the TV. But the TV is I think it's like what, 20 feet tall? It's like 20 foot tall by 30 foot wide. It's just huge. But it's basically it. Once we get around the corner, I'll turn you back on. So if you're from Buffalo or you know anything about Buffalo and the Buffalo Sabres and the Buffalo Bills, Terry Pagula owns the Sabres and owns the Bills, and this 716 is his restaurant. So it's kind of a big deal around here. He's kind of the man that made everything happen around here. Brought a little bit of money into the city, and boom, Bob's your uncle. And there's our subway. Quick glimpse and then it disappears. But that's it. Once it's on street level from here for another couple miles, and it's free. On the street level, it's free. And then once it goes underground, you have to pay. So, but I think if you're a student at UB though, you get a free pass or something maybe. But we'd have to pay. Here's a VIP building. I don't know what they're using this for, but they just put this up. Is it just for these concerts? Just to go hang out in?
I think they might do other events in there too. I'm not sure.
Doing a little bit of mulching. Uh-oh. Found a problem. Pulling up the weed barrier, getting to the problem.
I guess I'm not.
Nope. And here's the awesome bathroom facilities they put up for us boaters. I'm joking, they're not awesome. For the amount of money that we gotta spend to stay on the wall down here, you would think that they'd put in a nicer bathroom facility, an actual brick and mortar building instead of a trailer. Needs showers and more bathrooms and stuff, accessible to boaters, and we just don't have it yet. Here's a beer garden that they built. Oh, they extended last year. It was just where those bushes are, was where it was, and then they kind of extended it out here to the railing. We haven't been here yet, have we? Are we going to are we going anywhere today?
I don't know yet.
I wonder if they do.
Wilson's parents are coming. So
On boat?
Yeah.
Okay.
They might do something down there. Butchers have to leave for Kaylee's prom at some point.
Another awesome bathroom facility.
They're not bad, really.
No, they're not, but it should be. A place to get some ice cream. I'll just show you up here real quick, kind of so you get a bearing on that we've been here before. So the one video I made where we came into Buffalo, the lake is out there, the lake and the Niagara River out that entrance right there. We're docked right here. That's my boat facing the other direction here. There's General Mills, and then just further up the Buffalo River that way is what's it called? RiverWorks, Buffalo RiverWorks. It's that 3-story bar. It's got a skating rink inside, roller skating rink inside, and 2 full-size rinks on the outside that they do curling and hockey in the wintertime with. But what were they doing last week? They were doing wrestling and...
They had a wrestling tournament. They have roller derby. They make special arts.
There's our group right here, coming back to life from last night. The Taste of Country was last night, so everybody was a little bit banged up from that. I'm having platform envy. We back.
Just a tiny bit.
Helping hands. We're ready, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yep, we're ready to go.
Ready? Over there.
Yeah, we're ready. Thanks, guys. See you over there.
Full of poop bags. That's all.
What do you want?
Debating if I need to adjust the number.
We're just gonna take a nice quick cruise up the Buffalo River here to RiverWorks. The antenna's got to come down.
Back or forward?
Either or, it doesn't matter. Wish there was more metal on this boat to stick to, but it doesn't stick to anything. Any metal we have is either aluminum or stainless steel.
Melt something?
Yeah, probably. wedding or something preparing for. Oh no, everybody's in pink. This must be a cancer awareness thing today. But I'll take you over there. They got zip line and stuff going from, I think, oh yeah, up there on that tower up there, and zip lines all the way over. We'll go up there and check that out in a minute. But this is a cool bar. It's one of my favorite places to go. It's all open like this. It's awesome. Just up behind that blue boat then, babe? Is it fine? Since I have the wind, I don't have a Burgee on because I keep breaking it off, but since I have the wind coming directly at my nose, I don't need to, I like to usually come in perpendicular to the dock instead of parallel like I am right now, because usually if you come in parallel and you have to make an adjustment. Oh, alright, so then we'll come back a little bit. She's just telling me the dock curves there, so we don't want to be there. I'm going to go right where that guy is standing. I kind of have to do a voiceover here because I didn't explain it well enough while I was doing this. I'm coming in a 45-degree angle here, and I want to toss this guy the line and just let him hold it slack, so then I can put the port side motor in reverse and back the boat over. But the problem I had was I'm sitting here talking on the camera, and I'm not really paying attention to what I was doing, and I hit reverse on both engines, and I came to more of a stop than I wanted to. So now right here, I realized it, and I put the port side one in reverse, and you can see her looking at me because the bow is now pulling away. And that's what happens when you don't have any momentum going forward and you put that one in reverse. It's actually going to pull the bow away. So now all I did was I just continued to do that until the stern was now going towards the dock. So now I'm going a stern in procedure where I bring the stern in at about a 45-degree angle. And the same thing, I toss him the line, or he was able to just grab it. He grabbed it off the side of the boat, and then right now I just hit the port side one and forward, and what that does is bring the nose back over to the dock. So now I'm just making little adjustments. He unfortunately pulled the line a little bit, so I lost that momentum on the bow. So now I'm just making little adjustments, forward, reverse, on the port and starboard motors until I can get the bow over. And then she's able to wrap that line around there, and then we're secure enough for me to leave the helm and go tie up. But yeah, this is up the Buffalo River. This was nothing a couple of years ago. Now they put a condo in here, another condo down there, way down there. This is like a bridge walk across, and they got a zip line that runs across, and then got a rock climbing wall right there. Of course, they made the Labatt Blue out of these old grain towers. And then this is the bar. There's like 3 or 4 bars in here and upstairs. So it's cool. We'll take a look at that in a little bit. These guys here, I think they're setting up. This looks like they're setting up music. So they're going to have a band out here. That's pretty cool. Always building. Always building. Does this bother you? Here's where I'm talking about when the dockhand pulls your line instead of leaving it slack. Now Dan's doing a good job of coming in here at 45. He's got momentum going. He's starting to bring his back end over with the right throttle. But now the dockhand puts it on the cleat and holds onto it tight right there. And now the bow is starting to slide in. So now he's at the wrong angle. He's still, at a little bit of a degree angle, and he's coming in kind of hard. So now the dockhand has to rush and put his hand on the railing and hold it off and fend it off, and then, they come slamming in. not slamming in, but they came in hard. If the guy would have just left the line slack, Dan would have been able to just put that one in reverse and slide in nice and parallel and just come to a complete stop. So when you get to a dock where somebody is holding onto the line, just tell them to leave it slack until you get it.
I'm probably not the only person that would have a GoPro on a zip line, though, right?
Right. But yeah, I think that bridge is kind of cool though, because they hook you up to that one, and then the rock climbing wall. I've never done rock climbing. Oh, look, there's another zip line over there.
Oh, way over there.
Yeah, see it? And then the big tall one way up there.
So what do you got?
That is up there.
Baby, medium, and adult?
Yeah, adult, right?
Brave, drunk ass?
Yeah.
I wonder if they make you blow into a breathalyzer before you go across.
Look at that cool done tire picture they put up there.
Yeah.
So this used to be the base of a grain mill that had, been taken down, and then they turned it into this cool beer garden. Filled it all with concrete. Put some tables and chairs in here. The old chute. There's one of them right here. And then they turned another one into a fountain. I have a video of this already somewhere, but show it again, real cool. Put a boat up there. It's awesome. Now we're just trying to see who's gonna do the zip line. You got the little zip line right here. It's about 20 feet off the ground here, 30 feet off the ground there. You got the real high one up there, and then way off in the distance, oh no, it goes right in that second opening right there. Comes out a zip line. Here's the bar. I think didn't they move us over there? Thought I saw the girls over there. Is that what's happening? Here's the roller rink. Putting chairs out now, so something's happening tonight. Watch Bills games there. Stage over there. A bar over there. It's a great bar. I don't think the light balance is working at all right now, but that might be a little better. Beer gardens. Buffalo River. Dan, where are you going? Beers? Oh, I should have asked you. No, I'm sorry. Let's go see where everybody is. What are you doing? What are you doing? What happened?